Welcome, everyone, to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland. And on the picturesque Naval Academy, these folks have come together in support of the midshipmen today. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the South Florida Bulls. Taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Navy Midshipmen. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Bulls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Brown. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here.
First down here for this offense. Handoff to the right side. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down marker.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Brown. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaking free at the 35. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Brown. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a
big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're
and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Bulls come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
And it's a dangerous part of the field to be reaching into your bag of tricks. For a minute, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead,
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Breaks free. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
3rd down coming up after that running play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
Screen plays are risky.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many.
USF offense is back out there now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And they get him down after the completion. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. On the run, it's Johnson. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room. The Bulls will crank up the tempo. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Bulls begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. No huddle now for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To the air, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. He'll be sacked back at the 1, narrowly avoiding a safety.
Boy, that was close to a safety. In fact, I thought with that sack we might see the referee step in there and put the 2 hands over his head, signaling that it was a safety, but somehow he's at the 1-yard line. Very fortunate to avoid giving up 2 points there.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first and 10, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, anytime and all.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Bulls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
Yep.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Brown. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, and he lofts it toward the sideline. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. Second down after that short completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a...
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Great job here by the...
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Brown. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The USF offense is back out there now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Brown. The pocket breaking down, and that's going to be a safety.
Wow, that was ugly, especially the timing of this. Now in the fourth quarter, you're trying to get back into this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a squad hoping to prevent a first down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Coming out aggressively. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Slides away. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations that time?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's McCoy. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quick strike complete. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I mean, getting suffocated.
Offense set on 1st down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just can't figure him out. He's too big.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency again.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often.
Brings it down on the right side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's McCoy. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
There was just nowhere to go with the football.
offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He makes a catch. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Used the play fake, now to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, and I like the
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the side.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Coming after it.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Tulane right back to the line. Wants to throw. It's McCroy. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Heaves it on the run. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Using his legs, it's Barnes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
And a lot of
Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far,
he felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Touchdown, Midshipman! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And what a job in coverage by the defense. First, the defender able to get his hand on the ball and tip that up into the air. It lands right into his buddy's hands. He has the convoy, and it is off to the races.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Touchdown, Navy! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Yeah, and the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you could see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. It'll be a draw. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. On first down, here comes this offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The play action fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.